teaching local to mail. I've been able to get this check, and I really need it. It's been very, very helpful.
Well, honestly, I feel like I felt like I hit the lottery the first time I got that check.
I get very limited funds, so I didn't know what I was going to do.
It's a scientifically proven fact that the level of stress that a cancer patient has a direct impact on their ability to make it through treatment and their ability to get into remission.
Arizona Systems in Healthcare was formed recognizing that patients being treated for cancer are already in very stressful circumstances. And while insurance may pay the bulk of the costs, specifically the medical costs for their care, it doesn't address the fact that they may not be able to work or pay for the non-medical expenses.
The purpose of it was to create opportunity for those patients going through cancer active treatment to provide assistance for non-medical needs, things such as your gas bill, your utility bills, even your mortgage payment.
You need to be able to focus on getting better and going through what the doctors are saying and how you're going to fight your cancer, and to have to focus on how you're going to pay to fight that cancer is the last thing you want to do.
In everybody's life, whether past or present, you personally or have known someone that has been financially in need for something, whether it be to pay your everyday bills, to pay for school, to put gas in your car, and then you imagine being hit with the burden of having cancer and having to still support your family while you might be out of work, or whatever the situation might be. I just think anyone can relate to that.
There was a gentleman that had written us a letter, and it was a thank you letter, and he had come down to his very last pennies in the bank. In fact, I believe his book was overdrawn. And he went to his P.O. box at the local post office and opened his P.O. box, and there was his check for $250, and that is all that he had. That was all that he had to put food on the table. And he broke down in the middle of the post office on his knees, thinking that there was an organization that helped him with that need.
It's hard to realize that someone can't go to their lamp switch and turn on the lamp. It's hard to think that they can't go to the refrigerator, find any food in there.
It took away one of the stressors that allowed me to get through chemotherapy and get through each treatment to get to the point where I'm at today.
So it's through the sharing of the stories that we really come to know who's getting the money and what the money is being used for.
It's just such a relief, and it's just such a gift for us.
To have adult children. They have their families and their lifestyles, and so it does take some of the stress off of them trying to help their mom.
I don't have to worry about my kids having food on the table or a house over their head.
What I'm most excited about tonight is to put a face with the names and to be able to know that we've all come together to then be able to help patients in the valley in their fight.
I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to meet some of the donors and to thank them.
Local discussions in our staff would reach out to anyone and tell them what a great organization this is and how important it is to contribute.
It particularly changes, I believe, not only the patients' lives, but those that are involved with it.
Arizona Systems in Healthcare has been able to help over 580 families and patients with their non-medical expenses.
The fact that there are people out there who are willing to give for no reason other than out of the goodness of their heart, there aren't words to describe the level of gratitude that I have for people like that.
When this is all over, maybe you're going to be one of those people that want to be able to give also. I'd like to be able to do the same for someone else, to just know that someone take a stranger and just care about them and care about their living and their survival. You know, it's really, I mean, it's unbelievable.
And we hope that everybody who comes out tonight really gets to know this organization and what we do, and really wants to reach out and help these cancer patients, because everything you donate makes a difference.
Grandma's favorite saying is, inch by inch it's a cinch, and yard by yard it's hard.
The funds
we raise tonight will directly affect the contributions we can make throughout 2013. We'll be able to give more grants to more people who are in need of extra funds for their non-medical reimbursed expenses.
It's going to be a great year.
Who asking about veggie?
Mine was veggie.
Oh, you.